But it does mean one of our agents did kill himself. Rest in peace, Cyril Lyons. Hello everybody, my name is YujimboXD and welcome to the channel, and today we're back with more Hearts of Iron 4. I thought we'd get out of Europe and do something I haven't tried yet on this channel, and that's to play as a puppet country, in this case India. And we're going to go for 2 more achievements, Spies Trade and Our Words Are Backed with Nuclear Weapons, which I'll explain more in detail in a moment. But first, if you are new here, if you could hit that subscribe button, it really helps me out, and if you want to see me live, you can always check me out over on Twitch, links down in the description. Okay, let's get into the video. We're back. We're going for more achievements today. I thought once again we'd try another country I've never played before. We are going to be playing as the British Raj. I thought we could go for 2 more achievements. Spies Trade as India, become the spymaster for the Allies. So yeah, we just basically need to fully upgrade our spy agency and take control of it from the Allies, which should be pretty easy. And the other one, Our Words Are Backed with Nuclear Weapons. As India develop and deploy a nuke, you must have the Quit India movement national spirit. So I'm not sure if that means I have to stay a Dominion, that if I break free, that may break the achievement. I may need to just stay a Dominion until I can drop the nuke. I'm not 100% sure. So we'll be playing as India. We have Iron Man mode on and historical AI on as well. Here we are in India. We'll just go down the industry focus tree. And as for everything else, I think I want to go construction and I'm going to go with computers. We're not going to go for nukes just yet. The behind penalty is going to be so severe that it's going to cripple us for a bit. And we're going to build civilian factories for now. Ordinarily, you could just sit here and just wait for the text to finish and then just drop a nuke, but I don't think that'd be as exciting. I think, we're going to run around and try and help the Allies and be a little bit of a sidecar. We're just going to be, in the British sidecar, helping out, trying to be a friend. We're good guy India. Positive role model to the rest of the Dominions. I don't know if we're going to break free immediately. Like I said, that's the one thing I'm not sure that may break the achievement, because if we lose the Quit India spirit, which you may lose once you're free, that may not cause the achievement to fire. You can still become the spy master even if you're Dominion, so that's fine. We can just stay at Dominion. I don't think it's going to hurt us too much, honestly. Okay, yeah, so we're going to make our spy agency. All right, and now we're just going to start trying to max out our spy agency. For once, we're actually going to focus on the economy research part of the focus tree for once. Usually we stick with the plot stuff, the stuff that allows you to get war goals and attack other nations and do more conquering. All right, let's start spying on Japan first. We're going to end up spying on all the axis, but let's start with Japan. Besides, we can't do our political side of the focus tree until we get to 10% world tension anyways. Let's get the elusive gentleman for the extra spy slot. All right, let's try and get an extra research slot. We'll need that. Otherwise, I'm kind of backwards on research. Not somebody like the UK or the US or Germany who starts with like 4 or 5 research slots and get up to like 6. They end up chugging out stuff. So I'm never used to playing that because I don't really play a lot of majors these days. I did play France, and they're ridiculous. When I played them as nationalist France, that was a lot of fun. But these days, I prefer playing smaller nations, honestly. I don't like playing the big guys. They're kind of cumbersome, and especially when you're trying to record, like, they take a while to play. Like, go back and watch my Soviet one. I did that over 2 videos because it was like 6 hours. Just because you end up having to micromanage so friggin' much that you're just there all night clicking buttons. Because if you don't, you're going to get smacked by Germany if you don't, especially doing no step back. Yeah, we will do this one, and we get an advisor that will allow us to do nuclear research faster, which is what we want. Hami J. Baba, hopefully I'm saying that right, and yeah, we'll need him for nuclear research, so we will be rushing that. Which I also thought was interesting, because you don't usually rush nukes in this game, because you're usually too concerned with tanks and more conventional weapons to actually help you win wars. Because nukes, you don't generally get them until pretty late in the game, and by that point you either killed most people or their armies are so big you would need a lot of nukes to make a difference. I've used it to end stalemates. There's some places like middle of God knows where Mongolia that you try to push through and there's just no supply and they just death stack troops and you just can't get through, and that's where nukes come in handy. And we're going to captain of industry because we're just going to build civilian factories for a bit so we can get all the necessary stuff we need to max out our spy agency, because we'll need 15 just to do machine-assisted encryption. There we go. Got our spy out. And now we'll send him immediately to, steal the aviation blueprints. And there we go. We stole Japan's aviation stuff, and I believe that should give us a bonus to research for our aviation stuff. All right, and we're gonna stay in the Allies, so we're gonna go Democratic focus, which is Indian National Congress. Because yeah, this was if we were going to go either fascist or communist, we'd go this way. There's the communist tree and there's the Germany tree. But because I believe the spy trade requires us to be in the Allies, we're going to be in the Allies. Like I said, we're just going to be a good little puppet and a good little ally and Dominion and just go around spying and nuking people. All right, next we're going to go quit India movement. It's required for the achievement. Germany is wondering why these just 3 random Indian dudes just showed up in the middle of Breslau, just wandering around the airport. Oh, I haven't researched artillery yet. Whoops! You know, we just need some other important things first. Let's build a few more of these. Yeah, we're going to start building a bunch of convoys. We can use that to help us break free. We'll give Britain some boats because they love boats, and then they'll let us be a little more autonomous. Yep, there we go. Our spy agency is completely maxed out. Who else cipher? Hungary's? I don't even know at this point. We got all the Axis's codes broken. All right, we have atomic research done. Dedicate an entire research slot to doing nuclear research. It's fine. And we infiltrated the German Air Force, so we should be able to steal their aviation secrets. And there goes World War II, and we got called in immediately because we're a puppet. We try and go and help in France? Probably not, I'll be honest. Probably do something in Africa, though. And if we end up overstacking in Africa, I'll leave. Which it looks like we are. We need trains. That might be why we're running out of supply in places. We don't have trains researched. Shit. Well, I know the next thing I'm doing is... There, we've broken the Italian cipher. We'll use that on them. See how much we can push. But yeah, look at that. Our autonomy is way up there now. Be a Dominion in no time. Yeah, we'll use the division to finish off that pocket in the north, and then we'll use this for the one in the south. Now, if these cities undefended, well, let me grab those real quick. Yep, they're trapped up there now. And we'll get these last Italian pockets cleaned up. Well, I don't know what else I can do in the moment. I just have to sort of wait. We will be a Dominion soon, though, so I won't have to worry too much about doing the convoy spam. All right, and we have the train situation solved now. And we'll make another payment of convoys to Britain, and I think that will jump us way out of under their thumb as a colony. And we can raise our autonomy level. Now we're a Dominion. Alrighty, and I believe if we press this button, we should get another achievement. Provided they accept. And yay, there it is. Spice trade. Spice trade. As India, become the spymaster for the Allies. So there you go. There's one achievement already. And now we have a whole bunch more spy slots. And yeah, we will need the smiling Buddha. That will help us actually get the nuclear bomb tech once we finish the research. You will never kill me alive. I don't even know what that was. I just got another achievement. You will never kill me alive. Have one of your spies take a suicide pill. So there's a bonus achievement I wasn't even expecting to get. But it does mean one of our agents did kill himself. Rest in peace, Cyril Lyons. Oh yeah, Britain is kicking the crap out of Italy now. They didn't need my help over there. Oh my god, they have a disgusting amount of troops encircled. Japan immediately capitulated the Philippines. That's a good sign. We'll have a steady supply line in Siam, so I think they'll join Japan here soon and we'll have to beat them up. What else can we be doing? Let's infiltrate the Italian army. We'll learn the secrets of their pasta and pizzas. Oh yeah, look at all their divisions. Oh my god, look at those divisions trapped in there. What is happening? Woo, they are showing up with their planes now. Get my whole Air Force in there, contributing. Yeah, we're winning. Killing them 5-1, it looks like. We're not interested in fighting in Europe. Not again. We already tried that once. I don't think we enjoyed it too much. There we go. Now we're at war with Siam or Thailand. I'm not sure which they prefer, but either way, I'm gonna go beat them up. We'll just walk around a few of their units, and we'll just walk into Siam. All right, what else do we want? Let's drive a wedge through them immediately. And they pushed me off it anyways. Yeah, I'm trying to get there before the Japanese reinforcements show up. Problem is I just have no supply over here. Yeah, oh my god, literally no supply. Light years away from the nearest supply line. Oh, thank god, we got the nuclear research finally. Alright, 300% research speed on nukes. I'll have it in 400 days. Very good. You know what I could also use? I could also use some CAS. So let's do that. Jeez, and they're just overstacked as hell over here. Just deadlocked in Vietnam. Where have we seen this before? We just pulled off a bunch of their units off this line. Go? Oh god, they're immediately getting pushed back. Jeez. Cannot get a foothold over there. Oh my god, they already immediately cut that rail. You know what? I'm just not helping over here. It's also just an overstacked mess over here. So, you know what? We're just gonna go and chill in our own country for a bit. Back where we actually have supply. Oh, you know what we could be doing instead while we're waiting? We are gonna need a lot of these. Well, looks like we're not building any of the supply hubs or contributing anymore. I guess it's a good thing we giving up in Vietnam. That's fine. We're not the first person to give up in Vietnam. But I still have the Air Force over there. They're still helping. And the Allies have landed in Italy. Again, we don't want the war to be over too quickly, so we're not really going to help. You know what? I'm going to cancel all this too. I need my factories back. Like I said, we actually kind of need the war to stretch out a little bit longer. That's why I'm not helping. And it's totally not because I'm lazy, but it might also be because I'm lazy. And there we go. We have our army doctrine maxed out. Oh, and I did get dragged into war with Iran. Well, good thing I preemptively put troops over there. Looks like we're already pushing them, so let's just finish them off. Just walk around their troops as usual. And there we go. Finally, we have the nuclear bomb research. Nuclear. I've been struggling all night to say that. Nuclear. It's a nuclear bomb. How long will it take to build? Year. Jeez. We need to speed that up. Hopefully more of these coming online will help. And they white pieced. And there, our air doctrine is now maxed out as well. That's why I'm losing planes. My production is terrible. What do you expect? I was trying to build nuclear power plants as fast as I can. Yes, there's another one online. Man, I'm just going for their puppet units that are guarding this line because we know they're trash. And we'll just get a little bit of units surrounded, just here and there. There we go. There's another division down. Take that! Yes! Our words are backed with nuclear weapons. There's the achievement. Our words are backed with nuclear weapons. As India, develop and deploy a nuke. You must have the Quit India Movement national spirit. So there we go. We dropped a nuke on it, and we're going to try and rush and take this port. And to celebrate, because I was worried I would screw up the achievement if I did this, India is no longer a puppet. India is a free nation. Woo! Oh god, I've exploded Pakistan out of me. I'm slightly smaller than I was before. I forgot I had set that up. But hey, at least I'm not a Dominion anymore. Oh, cut the strings. Cut the strings. Another achievement I wasn't anticipating getting. I forgot about. Break free from your overlord as a puppet. There we go. Now we got that port that we wanted. There we go. All we had to do was drop a nuke on it. There we go. And we're sweeping up through the underside of Vietnam. Who knew the southern Vietnam would be easier to attack? There we go. Got another unit encircled. Hey, geez, just crushed them already. There we go. Now they're out of Vietnam. Or they will be once this pocket's dead. Which they're holding on longer than they ought to, so bully for them. There we go. 3 million Japanese deaths. I was 300,000 of them, so that was 10%. It's not bad. And look, we freed Vietnam. There we go. We are a free India. That is 4 more achievements. I could finish this war in Europe, but I don't want to. And it looks like they're about to win anyways. And I just don't feel like contributing. You know what? We're free India now, and this isn't our problem. So we got our nukes, and I think we're just gonna let the war take its natural conclusion. But I will leave it off here. If you're watching this back on YouTube, thank you so much for watching this to the end. If you like what you saw, you can always hit that like button, and I will make more Hearts of Iron. All right. Have a great night, everyone.